Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excuse me, to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. All right. The candle went out. The flame went out. That was a really strong. Let me get this back on. All right. I wonder what that was about. That wasn't a coincidence. That flame burnt out. We got the Five of Wands in reverse. This is a peaceful card. Right? Looks like there could have been, yeah, see something coming to an end. Drama. Peace is being restored in your life. Some sort of drama is coming to an end. That flame being burnt out, meaning that something that was once lit is about to go, like, you know, the flame, it was on fire. It's no longer going to be on fire. Yeah. Oh, the Devil card is right behind it. You're going to get some sort of information. You may have once had a flame burning for someone and it won't be there anymore because remember, this is probably that previous reading. If I post it, because I'm still up in the air on if I want to post it. If I posted it, it would be the previous reading if I did post it. But there is a reading that I did, and I'm still up in the air if I want to post it or how I want to post it. If I want to post it for the public or put it up on Guru, because it just got really complicated with what comes out. Like, it was a weird couple, and it wasn't like, it didn't feel romantic. It felt like a couple that was like maybe mother, daughter, father, mother. Not father, mother, but son and mother. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it was just like, you know, but like trying to treat that person like they're their significant other. It could be sister and brother, but trying to treat that person like they're their significant other. It could be mother and son, but trying to treat that person like they're their significant other. You see what I'm saying? It was a weird situation. And I feel like it's going to come out and it's going to turn you off. That's why that flame went out. That's why that flame went out. Yeah. Ten of Wands coming to an end. The Death card. Something you have been struggling with is about to come to an end because the truth is about to come out. You're about to, or it did come out. It did come out. Something you could have been struggling with understanding, you're going to get the truth of the matter. And it's going to come as a result of drama. But I saw you guys in that previous reading, if I posted, you moving on and wanting no parts of it. You're no longer attracted to this person because of what's going to come out. And the Page of Pentacles came up. See, walking away. There was a Virgo. We kept seeing in that reading a Virgo being at the helm of that situation. But I feel like there's some sort of opportunity, and I saw that in that previous reading, that's going to lead to you being able to walk away from something that you did not want to really walk away from, but you're going to ultimately walk away from it because you're moving on to some sort of new opportunity in your life. And that's probably what's going to help you, because you're going to be focusing on building something, not romantically, but work-wise. And we're seeing here this Five of Swords. In the past, yeah, look, 2 5s. The Hermit, the Virgo. Oh wow, guys, there is someone that was trying to sabotage you in the past. That's probably what's also going to get exposed. And we saw that. I'm gonna just post the reading, so make sure you watch it, the previous reading, because this seems like a part 2 to this reading. Someone was trying to sabotage you in the past. Sabotage you work-wise, sabotage you when it comes to a relationship. This was a Virgo. This was a Virgo. Or someone you did not talk to. Barely probably even know. And they were doing it because they were in some sort of family. Here comes this 10 Pentacles. This was a family. And I feel like someone was jealous of your work, jealous of your career, jealous of your gift, jealous of your talent. They weren't happy. And you may have knew this person through a romantic relationship. You could have been dating this person's brother or sister. And they were jealous of you. They were jealous of you, not just because you were dating their relative, but also jealous of you because of your talents, because of your gift. What was this person doing to you? They were trying to sabotage you in the past. They were playing some sort of game. See, penny pinching is in reverse. They were trying to cause you to penny pinch. Spirit, what was this person doing? And I actually used this deck in that reading. Copycat, and that came out. That's where it was. See, this did not come out in that previous reading. That would have made the world of difference, knowing that this person was doing black magic on you. Y'all, this person was doing, they're going to get kicked out. They were living together. They were living together. That's what I'm saying. They were family members living together. This is the physical. They shared a home together. They were doing black magic on you, trying to mimic you. See, someone is mimicking everything you do, trying to copy you. In the past, kicked out. They were living together. That's what you're going to witness. Remember, I kept saying in that previous reading, you're going to witness something. You're going to witness some sort of confrontation between the two of them. They're going to find out. They're going to find out. You're going to even find out that this person was doing something behind the scenes to affect you and this person from coming together. They were actually trying to get you to walk away. You're ultimately going to walk away, but they were trying to get you to move on too. But not only were they trying to get you to move on from that person, they were even trying to affect you financially. So it wasn't just about the person. They became jealous of you. They became jealous of you. So this is two things. Not only do I not want you with my brother or my sister or my son or my daughter, I also want to see you suffer financially. They could have called your job. They could have been trying to steal from you. They were doing some sort of black magic to keep you financially down. Someone has been using dark magic. This person was doing it to copy you and also to make you stay at the bottom. They're going to regret it because they're going to get kicked out of this person's life. They're going to get kicked out because I feel like remember I said, well, if you watched the previous reading, I could not see it. It was hard to see what was going on. And I feel like that was your person. That was your person who could not see what this person was doing. And then the fog gets lifted because we got here this judgment card. The trumpet gets sound. There's an alarm. There's an awakening that this person's going to go through, and they're going to see this person for who they really are. This could be, like I said, their mother, their sister, their brother. It's like they're going to wake up and see, wait a minute. You've been doing this. You've been manipulating. You've the one been playing games. You've been doing black magic. The high priestess in reverse. In reverse. Someone using spiritual methods to sabotage. Using it in a dark way to sabotage you. And to keep this person and you from communicating. To keep this rift between the two of you. This person has a mental problem. That came out in that previous read. They have a mental problem. Case in point, the Five of Swords. That's not a good energy. This could be someone that could be narcissistic as well. Let me see. Anything else around this energy? Yeah, see, they don't say they're a coward. They're not going to come face you. They're not going to come to your face. Unable to face issue head on. Can't look at you in the face. They're not going to face you, Cancers. Whoever this person is that was copying you, doing this black magic, even when you see them, they won't look at you. They won't look at you. And that's where we saw that shocking energy, this surprise. You're going to be surprised because this is someone that you probably barely even communicate or talk to. And what's sad is that this person is doing this to you and you don't even know them like that. This is all because they see you as a threat. They see you as a threat, Cancers. And they want to be like you. And they want to copy you so that this person won't leave them for you. This could be someone's ex too. I don't know. Just take it how it resonates with you. This could be someone that they were married to in a long-term relationship with that 10 Pentacles. They could have been in business with this person. There's some sort of strong history, some sort of strong foundation with whoever this person is. Yep, it's dysfunctional. And I said that in the previous reading. It's a dysfunctional connection. That's why it was giving like brother-sister connection. Or this could be niece and uncle connection. Or mother and son connection. State of disorder, chaotic and drama-filled life. It's highly unstable and it's dysfunctional. And I feel like the person that was interested in you or you were connecting to, they didn't see it. They did not see it. Yeah, look, love bombing and bad attitude. We got here personality clash, sense of entitlement. See, they felt like, how dare they love bomb you? They wanted it for themselves. You see what I'm saying? This is dysfunctional because I don't feel like this is so much someone that they are in a relationship with romantically. I feel like this is someone that feels entitled. Like if this person is loving all up on you, it's like, how dare you love all up on Cancer? You should be loving up on me. Even if you're their spouse, even if you're their boyfriend or girlfriend, this person feels like they should not be giving you the attention. It should be on them. And they have a bad attitude. I feel like this is someone that's younger. That's why I keep getting here. Like this could even be like a parent-child relationship as well. You see what I'm saying? Like it feels like parent-child or sibling. It can even be all of that. This person could be in some sort of dysfunctional family that just does not want to see them loving you. It's like you're not part of the fold, okay? You're not part of the family to where this person should be doing this. This person is the center of attention. I feel like a spoiled child. Even though they're an adult, they're spoiled. And it's like, how dare this person love bomb you? How dare this person love and give you gifts? They feel like it should be them. And because maybe they're used to that person spoiling them. And so when you come in, it's like, I'm not trying to share them. They don't want to share them. But this person became so connected to you. And I feel like they were talking about you to this person, which is why this person saw you as competition and wanted to take you out of the picture. They're regretting it because this person has kicked them out of their life now, though. They got kicked out of this person's life as a result of it because it's going to come out and you're going to see it. You're going to actually witness it. You're going to witness this kick out. You're going to witness everything blow up. It's coming. It's going to get exposed. And we saw that in the previous reading where it's going to get exposed. But in this reading, we're seeing you walk away. It's like it's calming down and you're walking away and you're focusing on some sort of new project in your life. Something that's going to be bringing in some money. This could be someone that you could have been, I feel like you could have been intimate with this person at one point. Or this person wanted to be intimate with you. I don't feel like things got off the ground with you and this person so much. Because again, there was always this energy here with this person with trying to sabotage you. And I feel like they've done this before. They've done this before. The only reason why it's going to be a problem because of how much this person actually liked you, though. Because you're not the first person that they have taken out of the picture. You got two in the background. They've done this before. They're going to regret it because this time they're getting caught and it matters to this person because you mattered to this person. That's why they're going to regret it. They're not going to regret doing it. They're going to regret getting caught. They're going to regret that they got caught. They're going to regret that what they did led to the consequences of this person kicking them out of their life. And I feel like they could have even been living together and kicking them out of the home. So what's next for Cancers? Yeah, this was a weird situation. Yeah, it's over with. You're going to break up with this person. You're not going to want nothing to do with it. Yeah, but you're going to be struggling to move on. You're going to be struggling, Cancers, to move on. Even though this relationship is over with for you, it's going to be hard to move on for you, because they're still going to be on your mind. They're still going to be on your mind. Make sure you watch that previous reading, because we talked about that. Like, why are you still bound to the situation? Because of the mental aspect of it. And that mental aspect of it is going to be overwhelming. Once this information, especially with this black magic, like it's going to come out. It's something you're going to find out, this information, things that you did not know is going to get exposed. And I feel like this is more so having to do with, it feels like, it's going to feel like a little traumatic for you. I don't know. Tell me, I want to know more about the overwhelming energy for Cancers with this situation. It says you're going to grow from it right here. You're not going to want to get revenge, because I feel like you're going to see this person as having like a mental problem, because the revenge is reversed. But this person here, you're going to be very guarded, because again, I feel like this person, Cancer, could have wanted to do something problematic to, like with these swords here. And seeing this guarded card, there's something that's dangerous about this person, which is probably why you're not going to want to get revenge. Not because that they're not because that they're dangerous, you're not going to want to get revenge, but because you're going to see that they have a mental problem. Like, this person seriously has a mental problem in this, and whoever this reading is for, they have a mental problem. But you're going to walk away, and it's going to be hard, because I feel like the depth of what this person was willing to do is going to shock you. See, this karmic soul contract, it was a karmic soul contract. That's why you're going to be struggling, because you feel connected, because it was a soul contract. You had to go through this, though. See, it was something that was meant to happen. You had to experience it. You're going to grow from it. But it's struggling for you, because it was a karmic soul contract. There was some sort of contract that you had. And look, you're going to be focusing on your career and feeling lost. Oh, I'm sending you guys an air hug. Because see, we talked about that Page of Pentacles. You're going to be focusing, moving on from something that you really did not want to move on from. But when everything starts to come out, you're going to feel played. You're going to feel hurt. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel lost, because this was something that was hard. It's going to be hard to believe it. It's going to be hard to believe all of what was going on. But you feel like you cannot get back with this person, because too much happened. Too much happened. Yep. Family. It's their family. I told you that's what it feels like. A family dynamic. It was a family drama. And look, didn't I say this person could not see it? They were too stuck in that matrix. They couldn't see it. Especially with this person doing black magic. They got somebody in their family doing black magic on them. They had someone in their family doing black magic on them and on you. You're not going to want anything to do with them, because they were part of the problem. But them being part of the problem had to do with that black magic. See, and you're going to feel betrayed. You are going to feel betrayed. That's also why it's going to be problematic, because of maybe something that they did or didn't do. And it's going to be because they felt stuck. Like, this is my family member. But you're going to find out. I feel like they may have tried to hide it from you, which is why Spirit is going to bring it to the light. Because remember I said in that previous reading, you're going to see it. And the reason why you're going to see it is because this person wouldn't have told you otherwise what this family member was doing behind the scenes. They would have hid it from you. And God is saying, no, I'm going to bring it to light. Cancers, you need to see this for yourself to believe it. Because this person isn't going to show you. They're too stuck in the matrix. They're too stuck in this family. This King of Swords, I want to do what's right for everyone. So I'm not going to tell you what this person was doing. I'll just handle it behind the scenes. But God says, no, no, no. We're going to bring this to light. You need to see this, because this will help you make the decision to walk away, and to walk away for good, if you so choose. So we saw peace, but you're going to feel lost, because it's like, I thought this was going to be something, right? Feeling lost because you thought that this connection was going to be something real. You thought that you may have felt a soul contract, not even realizing that this soul contract was meant to just be a lesson for you and them. Yeah, oh no, you're not forgiving. You're not forgiving. The Queen of Swords is in reverse for your energy. This is not something you're going to forgive. No, even though you didn't want to walk away, you're going to walk away. You feel let down. You feel betrayed by this person, and you're not going to forgive them. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Too much water under the bridge. Too much of a betrayer. You're not. That's why the Two of Cups is in reverse. You're not going to forgive this person. You're done. The Queen of Swords is done. I don't even like you. Remember, it's going to be that flame that you had for them. The chemistry is going to go away. It's going to be, they're going to become unattractive to you. Even if they are an attractive person, they're going to become unattractive to you. Once you see this, you can't unsee it. So you're going to be focusing more on your career. What else is next for Cancers? What else? And we saw your peace, focusing on your peace. You won't be struggling though. Even though this was an injustice for you, it wasn't fair. I feel like you won't be struggling physically, meaning that financially, things are going to be getting better for you. And we saw that physically. We even saw that physically things are going to be getting better for you. This person is going to want to try to come back into your life. I also feel like, yeah, look, it's over with though for you. This person may even try to come back, but they're also going to bring that other person. And I feel like to apologize and or explain. Like they're going to both come back to try to apologize. But you're not going to forgive them in that Queen of Swords energy. Like the both of them. The person that was doing the black magic and your person are going to be trying to, who used to be your person. They're going to be trying to come back. But no. It's going to be, you're going to be like, no. Nope. Yeah, see, turning them down. Page of Cups in reverse. I'm not interested in you. I don't have any feelings for you. Yep, we saw a childish behavior. Both of them. Immature. You're the queen. Yeah, they're going to be wanting to come back and make amends, asking for forgiveness. This could have been, they could have even went to like some sort of higher power or some sort of other person that was counseling them or counseling this person. Maybe like a pastor or a therapist with this Hierophant. I feel like they went to seek out some sort of help from another wise person. And that's sending them back to you to get some sort of forgiveness. But you're not, you're going to turn them down. Too much, yeah, see, too much water under the bridge. You're going to turn them both down. You're not going to, you don't care. You don't care about them getting some sort of counsel or them going to a pastor and praying. You won't care, Cancers. That Queen of Swords is done. We saw the fire went out. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Done. That energy feels done right now. But even though you're done, it's still going to bother you. You're going to have sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords is coming in. Even though this drama is exposed and there's no more, you're not going to feel that that spiritual attack, that black magic. Even though you're not feeling that energy anymore, there's still something mentally draining about the connection that's keeping you up at night. Let's see what that is. What's keeping Cancers up at night? Even though I just want to know more about what's keeping you up at night. I don't know if this is the deck I want to use, but I'm going to use it. It says get outside. And it says taking you for a ride too. And then we got growth coming in. And okay. So it says get outside. So that's probably why you're having a hard time. Even though it's over with, I feel like you're having a hard time because, again, you are going to be shocked because you felt a soul contract. You may have thought this was going to be your person. This was your person. And somehow you thought you guys could have possibly came back together. But it's like you're done and you're trying to move on. But the mental part of it is still there. You may feel like, you may be feeling like there's still something more to come that's going to hurt you. Because this Nine of Swords is like fear around the unknown, fear around things that haven't happened. So it is going to cause some sort of mental agony, but Spirit is saying, get outside. Spending more time in nature will help you take the pressure off of love and remind you that life is beautiful, even in gloomy days. And this is gloomy. And I feel like this is happening because you may have felt like this person took you for a ride, because we saw that betrayal. That's why it's going to be so hard, because it felt so real, and you're going to feel like this person betrayed you. That's what I feel like is bothering you. Too much water under the bridge. You felt like this person took you for a ride. It says, careful not to be taken for a ride and waste your time chasing lies. Take control of your love life and realize you're good enough and deserve better. Because you may find out about they betrayed you some way. They betrayed you some way. And you're going to be like, that's what's going to bother you, the betrayal. It's something that, it is not the betrayal that comes from the copycat, that comes from the family member. It's coming from the person. That's where you're going to feel betrayed by. It's going to be that betrayal from that person. And I feel like it has to do with them choosing family or choosing that person. Something around that, right? And here goes growth again. It says here, growth is a detox process. So it's a process. So mentally and feeling lost is part of the process. It says it is not a change in partners, but rather a change in your perception that will deliver the love you seek. So there needs to be some sort of change in your perception around the situation. Let me see, what perception should you have? I feel like you guys may feel betrayed too, because I feel like this person may choose their family. Because remember, they came to bring this person to apologize to you, to ask for forgiveness, and you're not going to forgive them. And I feel like that's going to be part of that betrayal. But tell me about, what should Cancer do with this change of perception? What do they need to do around this? We're going to take a couple of cards. We got transformation. Oh, mind power. Definitely get outside so that you can focus your mind and attention elsewhere to help with that. What else? It says here, you have mastered your mind. So I feel like getting outside will help master your mind, to help master this stress that you're feeling lost. It says, yep, to have the ability to transform and create through elevated thoughts. So getting outside will help to elevate your thoughts. Transformation. I'm helping you break free from old patterns and false truths which no longer serves you. This no longer serves you. Yep, it no longer serves you, because this will take you for a ride. This situation, there was lies, drama, see, messy. It was messy. Bizarre circus. It was a circus. You deserve better. It says messy situation, unorthodox. Didn't I tell you guys that? That unorthodox? Like, it was dysfunctional. It was a dysfunctional situation. Liberate and free yourself from it. That's where you should just find some sort of solace. Like, that was unorthodox. It was messy. It was toxic. And it wasn't you. It was not you. It was them. It was that family. You got pulled into some sort of messy drama family situation. And we got here performer. And yep, see, reunion. Remember I said coming to apologize? It's a performance. That person that they're going to try to reunite with you. Bring that person to apologize. But it's going to be a performance. Wearing a mask. I told you, that person isn't going to be sorry. They're just sorry that they got caught. And we got, yeah, see, liberate yourself. Yep, see, you're going to get the clarity. That's why it's going to get brought out in the public, because this person trying to reunite with you would hide it. But you're going to get clarity to help liberate yourself from this situation. You're going to have peace by liberating yourself. The truth is going to bring you peace in time. Yeah, see, emotional loss. It's going to be hurtful. It's going to be painful. It's going to be challenging, especially for your mental health. It says, at the end of this difficult journey lies something beneficial. Despite the sadness and difficulties, this experience is a blessing. Going through the grieving process leads to inner strength and power for you. You're going to be grieving this. We got resurrection and renewal, better not to know. So I feel like whatever it is that's going to happen for you in love, it's better for you not to know right now. You have to go through the process, because right now you could be saying it's completely over with, too much water on the bridge, I'm not going to have anything to do with them. Later on, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Who knows? Who knows? It feels like you won't right now. It definitely feels like you won't right now. But I feel like with this resurrection, there's going to be some sort of resurrection for you, but it's going to be a surprise. So if it's involving this person or someone else, that remains a surprise for you. But liberating yourself right now from this situation, gaining the clarity and the understanding that you need. And I feel like being in a peaceful energy, a quiet mind, a content heart, without longing. See, not even, you may be like, yes, it's over. And it may be for a lot of you. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying just the attachment to it. That's what I'm talking about. Rather it is or isn't. That's not the question for you right now, or the issue for you right now. Creating a quiet mind and a content heart without longing is what's going to be your focus. Quieting your mind, mastering your mind. It says, and fulfillment of the soul will lead to peace. Peel away the non-essentials to reveal what's truly important and find joy in the ordinary. And that's what's going to be your focus. Getting away from the drama, but not putting an attachment. Will we be together or won't we be together? Because it just feels like at this stage, not at the previous stages, but at this stage, in order to get out of that Nine of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. Like at one point, yeah, you were like, it's over with. The Two of Swords is in reverse. But to help with this stress on your mind, you're going to be getting outside, because you're going to be feeling like, man, this person played me. And you may even be making up stuff that's not even completely true. The Nine of Swords is a real, it could be a real energy of where, like I said, we're believing in things that's not even real. We're just fearful of the worst. So that's why it's like quiet your mind, focusing on mastering your mind, being content. And that's where you're going to be focusing on liberating yourself from that situation, gaining clarity, going through the grieving process, and creating peace within yourself and within your life. Because you've been through a lot with this type of energy here. And see, even right here, it says you're becoming more radiant and physically beautiful as you heal and grow more powerful. All right, Cancers, that is going to conclude our reading. Bye.